Hey, what's up guys, it's Floss, and today I'm going to be showing you smokes you need to know if you're playing on Inferno T-side. First smoke I'm going to show you, you come right out of spawn to smoke top mid, come right through these arches, put your crosshair right between these two wires as you walk through, and on the top of this chimney just like that, and walk through like that. Come bounce a couple times and smoke off top mid. Coming over to the B site, once you take top banana control, you know no one's going to push you. You can either back yourself into these logs, throw this first one for coffins by coming on this wire right here, up to this little knob on the top, throw like that. That's for coffins. You can also throw CT from here by coming to the very far side of this little overhang and up to the wire. Simple left click. You can throw CT over here by coming to the right side of the chimney up to the overhang on the balcony, throwing like that, or coming for coffins between these two knobs, and then left click. Your finger right here, as you can see, will be right here, and it'll be pushed in just a little bit right in the middle of that blue square. That's gonna smoke off coffins. That's the fastest one I know, that's why I like to use it, but you can also use the log ones just as well. While we're in banana, a lot of the times people will molly car like that and nade over like this, just to make sure they take top banana control. Then you can get a teammate to back up into this corner, or a Molotov like that, and a flash over just like that. What that's going to do is make you only have to fight sandbags. If you don't even want to fight sandbags, what you can do, bank 2 grenades off the side of that, and that's going to nade right back into sandbags. If you're about to hit the site, I see a lot of players throwing flashes like this, right over, which can be fine, but if you're playing a pug style or you don't want to blind your teammates, what you can do is just come and throw flashes into CT. As you can see, any players holding this angle will be blinded with this CT flash, but they won't be blinded with the first one. And players playing this angle might be blinded by this one, but your CT one will be 100%. And even if you're playing an off angle of fountain, maybe like this, it might not blind them, but that CT one will have a way better chance if they're trying to fall back onto site. Coming back towards middle, if you want to take brackets control, which is right here and right here. Good smokes I like to throw for arch side. You're going to make sure this right side of the door you can't see. Put your crosshair right around here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Walk through. It's gonna bounce a couple times, and then for arch, smoking it off. Also, you can throw that smoke by coming right here if you're an apps player, maybe. Wedge yourself right in between here. Put your crosshair at the top of this little flower on top of the roof like that. It's gonna bounce right there and smoke out arch. If you're the player taking apps control, what I like to do is pre-fire this angle right here, even through the wall. Does a lot of damage. Click a flash like that, clear long haul, then either walk or take boiler. You come to this 4th stair down, the brightest one, have a flash ready, run through it like that. That's going to pop it so that anyone holding this angle tightly will get blinded. You can also have a smoke ready. What you can do on that same stair, aim at the top here, aim down, right around here, just throw like that. That's going to do is smoke out all your porch. That way you can have brackets control. One thing I didn't say about when you're clearing apps is you shouldn't be throwing this flash every time, because eventually they'll start to get an understanding of what you're doing. So what you can do is even throw your own pop flash like this, on peek with it. That's going to flash off this whole angle on this side. A lot of people play, maybe on this side. Or even you can just throw a simple pop flash like this, peek with it. That's going to blind anyone holding a really tight angle, or even unpeaked before they want to hear the flash pop and then peek with it. So that's also a good option. Once you take long haul though, you can even throw your moto smoke by aiming right here, walk down like that, and you can help your team by mollying sight, just like that. That's a way you can be useful without having to take any fights in a long haul. A lot of the times you'll want arch and library to be smoked out. So for the arch smoke, come to this peg, aim at this brick over to the left. That's going to smoke out the arch. For library, line up with this line. This piece of wood that's angled, come up from it, go slightly to the left along this line, go like that. That's going to smoke out your library. That way you can just take fights with right here, check this corner, clear that out. You don't have to be worrying about library while you swing on the site. If you want to completely avoid arch side, what you can do is line up not on the other side, but on this side of the line. Or you can even use the wall as reference. Aim right there, put your crosshair at the green part of this little overhang. Go like that, that's going to be moto. Making it so that if anyone's playing for your arch side, holding this angle, they either have to make sure they keep holding this angle or push through the smoke and maybe get caught off guard by you swinging on site. Staying at the A site, you can throw pit smokes. First one right here, come in line with this, aim at the angled piece of the wood at the very top, go up to the height of this piece on the roof, just like that. Simple left click throw for the second one. Wedge yourself in this corner. On the right side of this pipe is going to be a piece of wood. Come up to the height of this antenna. Go like that. And that's going to be for the cart smoke. As you can see, they smoke off pit, making it so you have only at the fight site when you wrap on it. If you're in long haul and you want to be bursting out to the site and maybe you don't have any player's porch or any player's arch side, because maybe they died and you're in a 1v2 or 1v1 situation and you don't want to clear sight, what you can do is push yourself in between this door, find the third brick in this arch that's curved, aim right there, simple left click. You can come out with the flash, running like this, come out, clear one angle, two angles, three angles, and then clear sight. Not clearing sight and then all these pit angles. Maybe you're wrapping arch and you get mollied off, or something happens where you can't wrap onto site and you have your porch players die. What you can do is come right in this corner, aim at the top here, do a jump throw, wait for it to land. Then what you can do here is that player either has an option to wrap back to CT or help site and call out that you guys are wrapping CT. And what you can do here is make a lot of confusion and commotion while you're hitting it either towards the B site or wrapping back through A. As always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.